Here we are with the last sit down of RE7.
It's time.
We'll be doing the last 3 band footages, and while they are fun, I sort of regret saving them for last. They're fun. It's just, I should have done them right away after I finished the main game.
Is this the one where you're stuck in the bedroom?
Yeah. Have you ever played this one?
I have.
Okay. I was about to say, this is the one that I kind of regret not doing it, like, blind. Because once you know everything, it's not as fun.
Yeah, it's like very quick. But the idea is really cool. So you're stuck here in the bedroom. I bet this isn't canon.
I think everything that happens to Clancy is technically canon. It doesn't really matter because his fate is sealed, but...
Rip.
So at this point, he just survived the basement, and he immediately got caught by Margarete.
Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family.
Bet it's gonna be good.
That smells good, don't it?
I'm currently eating, by the way.
Are you eating this?
Literally that.
Soup with human entrails.
But you gotta eat all of it.
Wow.
Is there any
This
difference
delicious.
with those
Really?
choices?
I don't
Looks
think so.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a little bit to check on you.
Wait, is there anything else to eat?
Why would you ask that? Of course everything here is going to be
You don't need
disgusting.
nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper.
Yes, Mom. Okay, so, yeah, this is really just a locked room scenario. You're trying to
I
escape.
gotta do something.
Luckily, this thing just comes off really easily. Oh, so much effort.
Woo!
But yeah, so the main gimmick of this is you have to figure out what's going on and also keep the room in its original shape constantly. If you mess up at all, she will notice and immediately kill you.
Cool. What's the, I forget, when she comes back, is there like some sort of like, heads up for it or something like that?
Yeah, and I wish there wasn't. I think this could be really tense if there was no timer at all. Oops.
What was that noise?
Okay, so doing that gets us the sewing needle, which is for the clock. Gotta make sure to put this back here. Already closed that. Put the one painting back where it was. Put the sewing needle to 5 p.m. I think you check the globe or something for this solution, but you want to do this right now because this also makes a ton of noise. So under here there's a hint to figure out the, if you want to pause the video to see what that is. It's to unlock this code over here. They give you like a hint of how to do it.
Wait for Margarete.
Yeah, so we actually have to wait for Marguerite to bring us certain items to even get out, so you cannot do this in like one cycle. It's impossible. The first thing that she gives us, the spoon, I don't think is used for anything, but the next 2 items we need.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it especially for you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
Has someone been
crap.
in here?
Did you do something?
Oh, something ain't right.
Tricked ya!
Ah!
This seems in order.
You got me.
I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Oh, by the way, miscellaneous, but if you're going for finding all the dead rats trophy, you have to take a bite out of this thing, and then when you check it later, there's a dead rat in it, so you purposely have to hurt yourself.
Absolutely
Who the fuck are
based.
these people?
And we always need to pick up the lantern, because you can't see anything without it. Lighter. Alright, so what can I do now? The solution to this is snake, leaf, apple. I don't know if that's like something to do with Adam and Eve, I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
What is there to do? Oh yeah. So we use the fork on this. Get that done with. Use the knife that was hidden behind.
In this side room, you don't have to put stuff back, or do you?
No, you don't, luckily. And in fact, if she was like super serious about like checking the room, she would notice that the combination lock is gone after you do it.
Yeah.
But it's not that hardcore. Alright. So combine the burner with the thing.
Oh crap! sorry. Did you pause it?
I think so.
Okay, sorry. I sat on it by accident. Sorry, guys.
And this TV is so weird, like, to change back to the right input, it, like, because we had to buy a third-party remote, it, like, doesn't work.
It takes
right.
it takes forever. Sorry, guys. That's my bad.
Alright.
Sitting that down on the side.
Hello. Did I glitch it?
Oh gosh, I hope I didn't do anything. What did that? Oh.
Alright, so gotta... This one's pretty easy, you just put the pane back, and that's pretty much the only thing we messed with. Take the stove.
I gotta get back.
Okay. That's really all you can do this cycle as well.
I think that this is just a really cool, just DLC. It's just really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wish it was longer than 15 minutes long. Even if you don't know what's going on, it takes you at max like an hour.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of the Dollhouse in Village, and that once you play it like the first time you're like, oh my god, and then once you do it, it's like you know it, and it's almost like you would wish the Dollhouse part would be almost like a DLC in Village, so like as you're running through it, you can just be like, you know, or like...
Yeah, thank God this wasn't in the main game, because there's already so much stuff you can't skip in the main game.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn? You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat!
So this is the point of no return. I think if Margarete comes back, then she actually does force feed you and you die. But,
Cool.
we are also doing the endgame stuff. Gotta say, when I did this the first time, I did not look anything up. This took me forever.
How long do you have before she shows up again?
I'm not sure, and let's not find out.
Yep.
I will say that I did putz around for minutes on end first try, and she never came back, so it's probably very lenient or it never happens.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. You flip it upside down,
Oh, yeah.
and then...
What is spatial awareness?
There we go. Any guess on what the snake will be? What item we have to use for a snake?
I bet it's the,
The fork.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's very interesting. I like that.
It is pretty cool, actually. Alright, we have to equip the knife right here. If we don't, we die.
Why? Oh!
Because she ambushes us. So this is something that you can do, like if you don't have everything figured out yet. You can equip the knife and get these like 15 seconds of her not being able to do anything.
Why? That hurt me, you son of a bitch! No! Oh, fucker! I'm gonna make you eat that knife!
And we done. It just sort of stops. I don't know. These band footage just seemed like they were made on a microfiber budget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 21 is, it's interesting. I mean, it's just blackjack, but it's cool. Get to see Lucas be cool. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but you figure out the door code by arranging the paintings on the wall in a specific way based off the note that I said to pause the video for.
Where am I?
And it's, you have to follow the note, like the hint on the note, and then it shows you the correct solution on the back of the paintings then.
Pretty cool. That other guy's doomed, I can tell right now.
Hey,
Yeah, he's fine.
hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. There you go. Now, I wonder.
I
do you have what
won.
it takes? So you two are gonna play a little game. And whoever wins.
The question becomes, what's Trev gonna play after this? This has been like a month and a half,
So pay attention.
maybe? Something like that?
Yeah, I have some games I'm playing.
He could finish Wario Land 3.
Go.
Yeah, maybe.
Rip. There was another one you needed to fit. Oh, he could finish Terra Enigma.
That one I probably never will. Oh, I got 20?
Well, I pay at the game, especially for you.
So the gimmick of this, I guess just like real blackjack, you can see one of the cards, but not the first one. So you have to kind of guess what the opponent has. But this gets a little bit more interesting as it goes along, but this one's pretty basic.
Hey, you say you let the winner go.
Who are you?
What do you think? You believe that, Frank?
And now, I'll explain the rules of the game. You fellas play blackjack, right? You just draw cards, trying to add up to 21. Go over 21, and you lose.
Wait, this is crazy.
So, set your
I will say one thing about this that I really like.
Begin.
I guess I'll let this
Fucking
go.
kidding?
All right, Clancy, my man. You're up first.
So obviously,
Draw a card.
it's not real playing cards. So there's a deck from 1 to 11, and each card is unique. So there's not 2 5s in the deck. So it's just 1 through 11, and that's it.
Oh, wow.
So as long as you can count your cards, which is pretty easy in this case, you can figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay, Hoffman. You're next. These cards are numbered 1 to 11. No doubles, and you share the same deck.
Give me another.
I'm gonna stay.
Give me another.
So you could possibly have a
I'm
7,
gonna stay.
but there's no way I am rolling for the 1.
Stay.
Okay, show 'em, fellas.
Oh no. No, he has a 7 right there. It's at least a tie.
Clancy!
What?
He stayed on 15?
What an idiot.
Hey, you can't do this!
You deserve that.
Yeah, you deserve to get the finger chopped off.
This ain't happening!
Just for that one. Who stays on 15 when the 11 and the 7 are already out?
Fingers in the pot.
Oh god, if you lose this one, you lose both?
19. I guess I'll just stay.
What did I do?
Yeah, the ante keeps going up and up per round.
I'm gonna stay.
What? What is he doing?
Clancy!
13?
What? I don't know. Dude, I did this DLC like 2 weeks ago, but I don't remember him being this dumb.
13. So you could win the first 4, but then lose the 5th, and you would still die.
If you win 4, he definitely loses all his fingers. But if you win the first 2 and then lose the next 2, then you lose.
Okay.
All right, so we have 16.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
He already has the 5, which limits us a lot. I'm just gonna stay.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
Give me enough.
on the next round we get trump cards, which lets us affect. All right. So he has a 4-5. We have the 7 and 9. So likely he's going to win this round. But he already has the 4 and the 5, which limits us to
3,
only
2,
wanting
1.
the 3-2-1. It's not worth it.
Maybe he'll go over 2.
Give me enough.
Oh,
10.
there we go.
Nice.
Unless that's a 1 or 2, we're
I'm gonna
good.
stay.
Give me another.
I'll stay.
Oh!
Oh, literally can't beat 21.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Let's just keep it going, boys.
Us talking about winning the first 2 and then losing the next 2 is coming true.
And you only a partner to jerk you off.
Another really
Oh.
awkward one. And he has 11.
Oh. Oh!
Wait, no, he can't have the 10.
Right, but...
So
so-
he could have 19 or 18.
Wait. So... He could have a 9 or...
Or a 7. He could have a 17 as well, if he has a 6.
So what are the chances? So... He
Did he stay or did he...
he stayed. There's only 2 cards.
I mean, we get 1 through 4.
I just have a feeling if he's staying... Although he stayed on 15 before.
Yeah, that's true. It's just... The probability is in our favor to
I'm
stay.
gonna stay.
But of course, the dog... The one mini game that's pure luck, the dog is screwing us.
Yep.
Clancy!
Oh, nice!
Rip.
Is that it?
Now you let me go.
There's more.
Oh.
Right?
That's how
And
we
luckily
do
the
it.
next rounds are more strategic.
I wish we could have had a little more fun.
No. Gotta go home to my family.
My family.
One more round.
Oh, that's the spirit, Hoffman. Sorry, Clancy. I guess we're playing it
So
up
Hoffman's
now.
one of the main bad guys from the Saw franchise? I don't know if that has
Oh yeah, that's true.
anything to do with it.
I don't know. Might be a little homage.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a Saul thing.
Yeah.
Something special I made for the occasion. Figured it out yet? Oh, I bet you can guess.
Wow.
All we need really is just Lucas to tell them about all their past failures or what they're obsessed about.
Dude, if Lucas could put his, well, it's not to good, but put his evilness to, like, another thing, he'd be a great interrogator.
Somebody get me out of this
That's true.
Where are the codes?
You know what? I think it's time to start this.
He would also have to, like, chill out his bloodlust. Alright, so we get these trump cards. I think the first one is always up to, but sometimes you get trump cards that are like, draw a specific card if they're available.
See these new cards? These are special. Things are looking down. You can try using one of these to get yourself back on track.
Hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna use the 6 card.
What if he actually hit you?
No such.
Boom!
Oh, he has a 6.
So he has 15. So
Yeah.
you got to hit because 9 and 8 are already gone.
Well, here's the thing: if he holds as well, we get at least a tie, which means we both lose, which is fine, I guess. So if he hits, I'll obviously hit.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Jerk.
I'll stay.
So you know he probably has 15. Well, that's easy.
I'll stay.
What if he just picked up one of his fingers?
Okay. we're
Nice, yeah, you won.
I'll stay.
good.
Idiot!
Yeah, he's so stupid.
You can see 17 right there!
Oh, I should have used. There's a trump card to increase his voltage, and since I knew I was gonna win, I really should have used it.
You have to go up to 9?
Yeah, but it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, so it goes pretty quick.
Oh, okay. Gotta love games where you can win like the first 2 and lose the last 2 and be like, I'm dead.
Yeah. All right, 10's pretty nice.
Give me another.
Okay, you
He
got.
probably busted.
Going home. I have
Yeah, he probably busted, but it's still
Hit me.
worth hitting. Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, this guy's BTM mode.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Unless he also has 21.
Uh-oh. Everyone's getting BTM mode. Yeah, I would too.
I mean, we cannot lose. At worst, we can tie.
I'm gonna stay.
I almost.
The guy
hit,
would be pooping his pants right
I
now.
almost hit R1.
After you put the 2 bet things, I'd be like, I'm dead. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I feel so bad for this guy!
20 is great, but 21's better. Oh god.
God, please.
We can't do anything about it. What was that? Was
Return
that
the last to your deck.
for me? There's one for him as well,
Oh.
so I was just double checking.
Hit me.
You're good.
Give me another.
I like how he's like, oh! Give me another.
I'm gonna stay.
So unless he has 11,
Give me another.
he doesn't have 11. Unless he has 6, which there's a chance,
Yeah.
but obviously you can't hit.
We already have the 1, so there's the only possible card we can get that's beneficial to us is 2. Yay!
Looks like Hoffman just won himself the consolation prize.
No, no, no! You can't be serious! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Is that the end of it?
There's one more round,
Oh.
and this one is brutal.
Somehow? So if you were to lose any of these, do you die?
You do die, but you do restart at the new round, so we don't
Oh,
have
that's
to redo
cool.
all of it.
Okay, Clancy, you won fair and square. Guess I'll set you up. Huh? Well, blow me down. Look at Hoffman.
Oh my god.
Lucas, you were the worst human.
Oh my god.
Did you hear that? Hoffman, you tough son of a bitch. Like the man said, we gotta play another round.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You promised to let me go. Hey, you sick fuck, talk to me.
That's on the level, like, the thing where it's like, hey, crazy guy, you promised to do whatever,
Yeah.
is on the same level as, like, a Victor Frankenstein kind of thing, where they create a character that's way stronger than them, and it's like, go, do my bidding. Wait, you killed me!
Yeah. But I mean, just imagine being Clancy right now. You are desperate.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be crying so hard.
This is how much distance you're playing for. Just think of it as a massage, all shiatsu-like. But you better enjoy it, because it's the best massage you're ever gonna get. It's your turn now.
You enjoying this, you prick?
Big rip. That's a tough one. But you gotta hit.
Yeah, I have to.
You gotta hit.
Yeah, that's even worse, but still gotta hit.
Oh.
Hit me.
I can use a return. There's no way he has less than 14.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yes.
There we go. We're going to Vegas after this.
I mean, there's no way he has more than 20, so...
I'm gonna stay.
You piece of crap.
Well...
I'm gonna stay.
Wow.
So like, he could see that you had 19 right there, and he was still like, I'll stay.
I mean, I guess he was just hoping that we would bust. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would I ever use this? 3.
Oof.
Thank you.
Oh, look. So 1, 2, and 3 are taken for sure.
Yep.
And 4. Wow.
Hit me.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh! Does he have the...
Hit me.
Oh my god, I got so unlucky. I got so one card.
I'm gonna stay.
Big oof.
Now, did I have to hit? Yeah, I had to. I would have lost anyway.
You like that shit anyway. Think of my wife and daughter.
Okay. So that's the opponent draw.
Big oof.
18, that's horrible.
Gotta stay.
I'm gonna stay.
You already have the 11, so
Yeah.
he can't have 21.
Give me another.
Oh,
So-
good.
Okay.
Perfect,
He
yeah.
probably bust. Yeah.
He most likely busted, yeah.
I'm gonna
I'd
stay.
keep it. The chances of him having 1 or 2 are not... Oh.
He could have a 1 or 2, but
3, 4...
I feel like he's baiting me to use this, but I'm not going to.
3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm gonna stay.
8. So 2 loses, 5 wins. Ugh.
Because he really does bait you sometimes with this, but yeah, we're down to 1. We're most likely going to die, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a good trump card. Very specifically helpful.
Oh!
I could get screwed. He could have the 3 already.
You could win my game, did you?
I'm gonna stay.
What, you piece of garbage?
Wow.
I'll stay.
You still...
Whoops.
He can't have 10. He could have 11 to make it 23, but... So the only way you can lose this is if he has 11.
Yeah.
He could have 9, but I would just say
Yeah,
go with
I'm
it.
probably gonna lose.
I'm gonna stay.
Frickin' dog.
He might have exactly 24.
It's the only card that would have beat you.
Yeah, and if I use the
Fuck! Just wait a second! No.
oh god, I don't think you'd be conscious for that long or seeing through your eyes.
I also don't think you would, like, be still talking like... Absolute rip. Man, that was some bad luck.
Yeah.
Like, we even knew the probabilities, and it was just big oof.
What the fuck now?
I want to bring out a dear friend for our grand finale. Meet Mr. Saw.
Death.
We got the distance left to Hoffman.
And you know the most annoying thing about this is that Lucas is in literally no danger. It doesn't
Yep.
matter if he loses.
Just think of it as a massage, all shiatsu-like. But you better enjoy it, because it's the
Alright, dog.
massage you're ever gonna get.
Yeah, I just feel as if we were just in impossible to win situations like 3 times in a row. I probably could have used a return card, but
No, it's a pretty good number. Get that 10.
11. Okay. That happens occasionally. By luck.
Clancy, you get a trump card.
Ooh.
Give you another.
No 11. Give me the 11. Right now. That's right.
Play that too.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna use his stupid other trump card to cancel it, but I mean, I have to use it.
I'm gonna stay.
Whatever.
It gets rid of it, so if we get another one, we can actually use it then.
I'm gonna stay.
No Tenorino.
Clancy!
Oh.
Wow. I mean, I did have the 6, so he couldn't have won, because I did have the 6. What? Okay, that was weird.
Pretty
I mean-
bad.
You have to hit. Not the 9, so that's...
Hit me.
That is very bad.
Alright. So 8, 9, 10, 11
Yeah,
will
he-
kill you.
He already has a 6, 4, and we have the 1, so we're only looking for 3 and 5.
And 7. Or no.
Oh yeah, that's true. 7. Yeah, 7.
It's like 50-50.
I could use a return
Nah,
on the
just
6.
just hit 1, and if it...
I just have to stay with that. Because he already has the 4. I mean, every single... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I cannot hit anymore.
yeah.
I'm gonna stay.
So, probably lost that one, but whatever. There is nothing we could do.
Be stupid.
Oh! Alright, give me the bet up.
You like that shit anyway. Think of my wife and daughter.
Oh, yeah. Draw the 4 card.
Thank you!
I'm literally dead.
This game is
I'm gonna stay.
being very merciful right now. Ooh, good play.
Jerk.
Give you another.
Okay. You gotta say, yeah. In fact,
Yeah, and he has the 1
he already
and
has
3.
the 1 and 3, yeah.
Give you another.
So the chance of that card being 2, 4, or 6, it's only those 3 cards where you can win. In fact, if it's a 2, we still tie. So
Yeah, I agree. No 4 or 6 Reno. 5 Reno.
I guess I didn't consider 5 as a number. Back to normal, but we are up to 4.